The ASN Podcast, powered by your favorite attorney, Nelson Gevorkian Esquire. I'm Andre Kachaturian. Welcome into the Armenian Sports News Podcast. Today we're joined by Maral Artin of the Armenian women's national football team, who's all the way in Kazakhstan getting ready for Armenia's first World Cup qualifier match against Kazakhstan on March 3rd. Maral, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for coming on. It was a little difficult trying to find the right time
Yeah,
because of
this
the
time.
major time difference, but I appreciate you coming on. And I saw on your Instagram story that it's like negative 29 degrees over there.
It's
How are you
horrible.
keeping up?
It's horrible. Like I'm used to the weather in Spain, now in LA, and now it's like minus 32 even.
Is it supposed to stay that cold for the game?
Yeah. But the good thing is the stadium will be closed.
Oh,
So
okay. That's I was gonna
yeah, the
ask
good thing. Yeah,
if you had any experience playing in cold weather like that, but
yeah we played before in Kazakhstan. It was the same. But it's okay. The stadium is warm enough to play.
uh, yeah, well, I hope you're keeping warm throughout the
Yeah.
day. Well, I want to ask. It's interesting. Kazakhstan is a common opponent for Armenia. You guys beat them last year in Yerevan. So does that help you guys that you have a familiarity with the opponent?
Of course, of course. It's a very good point. We know them already. We played them like I played them personally already 6 times.
Wow.
I know the opponents, I know the defenders, I know the players. Yeah, for us as a team, also we are used to them and it's good. I think it will be a good game. And the minus part is like they know us too.
Of
So it's
course.
like they know us, we know them. It will
So
be
there
a
will
good
be no
game.
surprises when you face Kazakhstan.
No,
It's going to be a very
no.
familiar match, and obviously you're on the road this time. It'll be a little more difficult, difficult environment. But this is a new season. The World Cup qualifier cycle is beginning now, and you guys play Kazakhstan. I think you play Belarus next. Um,
Yes.
and you have some momentum coming from last year. You guys won a couple games. There was some positive energy with the team. How do you kind of build that going forward now?
It was not only the last year. It was for me. It was like it was coming. I could see the results. It was like we built this up like over the years. It was like the first year it was different. We built a new team, and then it was the second year. Now we are in the third year with with our coach still, with the team, and of course the last year energy. We will take that with us. The win against them too, and the confidence. We won two in a row,
Wow.
so it's a big confidence for us too. And I hope we can take that to the game too.
Take me back to last February when you beat Kazakhstan, and that was a few days after you had beat Liechtenstein too. And all of a sudden, this was a team that you guys just would lose regularly, and now all of a sudden, back to back wins, positive energy. What was that feeling like, especially doing it in Armenia?
Yeah, especially doing with our supporters, with our fans, it was incredible. The first game it was a 6-1
Yes.
against Liechtenstein. It gave us again the confidence to be like calm, to go into the game again. We knew who we are facing. It was Kazakhstan again. We knew their faces, and we were like, we have to win that. We want the second win too, to be first in the group, and it was a big step for us too. Two in a row. It was, yeah, fantastic.
That's fantastic. And what type of reaction did you get from Armenians in Armenia after that? Like from fans, from supporters, and I just even on social media.
I don't want to say they were surprised, but I think yeah, they were surprised too because we are not surprised because we know what we did. We know our work. We know this takes time. We know that it will it will come like the better days will come. We will face the better days. It will be I can for surely say we will be one day we will be like in a group first. Like these kind of days will come. We just have to have like patience and yeah, the fans, the families, everyone, they were surprised, they were happy, they were excited for the next games too. And now let's see what this new tournament will give us.
Now, what does it feel like for you where you've seen this growth, you've been there through the bad days, and now the days are getting better and the future looks very bright. How does that feel like for you personally that you've been able to experience all of this?
A proud moment. I would say a proud moment because I was there from the first day. From the first day on, I was there. I could lead this team. I could proudly see how they grew, the team, the little ones, the older ones, the experienced ones. Like, I would just say it's a proud, proud moment to see now we are getting there. We get there to the wins, we get there to our results, what we wanted, what we trained, because the disappointments, the disappointments will take us to that. They will lead us to that. And I always said that also, like in the dressing room, before the games, before the meetings, whatever. I'm like, okay, we have to have the confidence. We can do that. We know what we can. So it's just like we need to have patience.
Now,
Yeah,
patience, that's an interesting word because it's very difficult sometimes when you're growing any project, anything, to have that patience. And sometimes, you have the bad days and it's like you're expecting it to go forward, but you take a step backward. How do you kind of ground yourself? Because Armenia, after those two games, they did lose three games after that. How do you kind of recenter and be like, okay, we still had a good year last year. We need to kind of forget about the losses and move
of
forward. How
course.
do you continue keeping that patience when things aren't great?
Yeah, it's the patience and it's also the trust in ourselves, the trust in our group, in our team, in our coaches, in the staff, in the whole national team, and also to see the good things. I'm a very positive person, so I'm always like, bad days, yes, we will have bad days, but remember the good days. Remember we won. Remember this feeling so we can get the feeling back. It's easy to have the negative thoughts. It's easy to have the negative feelings. It's more difficult to remember the good things, to remember we won, to remember the good passes, the goals, the good quality we had like in the game. Of course, we can lose again, but I feel like I have to. It's also like my role to remember the team, how good we are, how good we can be.
Absolutely. And how do you feel? Now you've been doing this for a while now. How does it feel for you every time you put on that Armenian shirt to represent Armenia?
Right. It's for me. It's the biggest thing to sing the anthem before the game, to know, okay, I can wear this shirt, I can run for 90 minutes, I can give my all, I can leave everything on the field, and then with my family, because this team is not just a club, this is like our nation. We are not playing only for, I'm not playing only for me, I'm playing for my family, I'm playing for my Armenian friends, for my Armenian community. I am a diaspora girl, like I am from diaspora. I am playing also for the ones outside of Armenia. So I'm playing for the whole country. I'm playing for the whole nation, and I think it's just pride.
Yeah, I mean that's an interesting thing you bring up. I was at the men's game in the fall in Ireland, and you talk about Armenians in the diaspora always showing support for the Armenian team. There were so many in Ireland who were there
Yeah,
showing support for the Armenian men's football team. I don't know how many Armenians are in Kazakhstan, but what type of support?
I don't know either.
Yeah, but I'm sure in other places where you've played, there is some more of an Armenian presence.
Yeah,
How does it feel when you're in an away situation and you see an Armenian flag in the crowd, or more,
it's so
or
special. It's the most beautiful thing. I think they know. Oh, the Armenian national team is coming. Either way, it's women's or boys team. They're coming. They're supporting because it's only the flag. It's red, blue, orange. It's a nation. They're coming to support, even though we are losing, even though we are winning, whatever. We are just proud to see Armenian faces. I think this is the most beautiful thing, to be on a field and then listening and hearing they're screaming Armenian words. It's like, yeah,
yeah, and you're in a different country. That's really cool.
yeah,
I was very inspired by that too in Ireland when I saw that, and I
yeah.
love to see all of that. And now, for you personally, you said you've talked about how Armenian football is still growing, and they're you guys are kind of like the pioneers of this new generation of team, and with that comes the fact that you have a lot of young girls, children, and boys who are watching you guys and seeing you guys succeed, and maybe you're inspiring that the next Maral Artin or the next great player who's going to play on that team. What does that feel like for you that you kind of have that responsibility of inspiring the youth?
Yeah, it's a big, big, big responsibility because they are looking up to us. They are looking up. to us what we are doing, what we can do, and it's showing them that they can achieve that too. It's nothing impossible. There is nothing impossible in this world. Even it's difficult, just go for it. Never give up. And yeah, it's for me, it's a big responsibility to wear this shirt and show them, okay, I'm now a national team player, and they will look to me different in different ways. So every
Fantastic.
step, every word, what I say, everything what I'm doing, it's thinking about the little ones because they are looking up to me.
Have you been, during games, do you get approached by younger fans and who want to talk to you or speak to you after a
Yeah,
game?
even though they want a shirt, and I'm like, oh, sorry, I can't take this shirt out. I can't. But yeah, it's very beautiful. It's also like a it's for me the answer you did something. You achieved something. For me, it's like giving back. I got it, now I can give it back to the little ones. Even a signature. For
Yeah,
them it's a word. For me it's
yeah.
like, oh, hey, I give you a signature. I sign your shirt. Or even though I give you a captain band, whatever. Like for them it's the world. And for me too.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And you're saying you got it, now you're giving it. Take me back to when you were a little girl. Who were some of your inspirations that got you into soccer? And how did you even get into the sport in the first place?
Oh yeah. It's more than 20 years now. 20 years ago I started soccer. My dad saw me playing. He saw my talent and then he was just asking me, "Oh, you want to play soccer?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's try it." I was 5 years old. I didn't know what soccer is. I didn't even know that Armenian has a soccer team, like national team. I started playing in a German national team, and then when I got the call from the Armenian national team, yeah, it was the biggest thing. I was not even thinking 1 second about it to say yes to Armenia. I
You
knew
grew,
I had more chances for Germany, but I was like, I want the different way. I want
you
the difficult way.
you grew up in Germany, correct?
Yes, I was born in Germany.
Very
I was
cool.
born in Germany. I grew up in Germany. I then played for Bayern Munich too. And growing up for me it was Marta. The legend Marta was for me, yeah,
From Brazil.
idol. The Brazilian, yeah, the number 10. She
Yeah,
was for me the idol.
that's fantastic. That's so cool. And so you were in Bayern Munich too, and then when was it when Armenia contacted you? Was that
2019.
and then it was
It
no
was
debate for
it
you.
was 1 year after, yeah, Bayern Munich, 2 years after, yeah. And then no debate, no. It was just I didn't even know. I told you, yeah, I didn't even know. And then I just called my dad. I was like, that Armenia just called me. They have a national team. And he was like, "What do you want?" I was like, "I don't care about Germany. I'm Armenian. My blood is Armenian. I'm bleeding. I'm Armenian blood. Like I'm red, blue, orange, whatever it takes. Even if it's difficult, I know that." But this is the point. You have to show them what your roots are, from where your roots are, and you have to go for that.
You have other players on your team coming from all parts of the world. I've interviewed Sofine Kevorkian, who plays
Hmm.
college soccer at in the United States right now. What
Yeah,
does it feel like to have so many different Armenian backgrounds, come together on one team?
I love that. Because again, it shows at the end we are all Armenians. It doesn't matter from where we are. I'm from Germany, the other one is from France, the other one is from Canada, America. We have so many from America, from the United States, Australia, so different countries. But the end we are coming here and we just say Barev. So it's just like the Barev Onces. And for me, yeah, again, it's red, blue, orange. And everyone thinks the same, everyone feels the same. And these 10 days, these days we are together, we have the same goal to just make our nation proud. Nothing else.
Maral, you do make us proud, and the entire team makes us proud. Thank you for being such an incredible representative of the Armenian community.
Thank
Best of
you.
luck in Astana. We can't wait to watch,
Thank you.
and going forward, we're really excited to see the games against Belarus as well. We can't wait to see what happens. Thank you,
Oh,
Maral.
I hope we can celebrate together.
Yes, absolutely. That'll be fantastic. Thanks again for your time.
Thank you for having me.